morning, everybody. It's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and I'm out in my garden this morning. It's about 8 o'clock, but it's nice and cool out here. It's only like 65 degrees right now, so I'm super, super excited. I do want to show you a couple of things. I want to pan over to my ginger because I was ready to pull my ginger out, but there's so many new sprouts in there. So hold on. Okay, so as you can see, look at all these new sprouts in there. So I have, and I accidentally uncovered one yesterday, and there's plenty, they're still pretty small, at least that one was. So I'm just going to keep watering it, and then if it's nice and amply wet, and then it starts dying back, then I think that's when I'm going to dig them up. So I wanted to show you my cauliflower. It is poking out the leaves. I noticed it yesterday and then I forgot about it. But look at this. It's got all these little baby heads in here. And so hopefully you can see that. Look at that. So I don't know that each one of these is an individual head. I don't know. But I am just going to keep tying it up. It almost looks like it has aphids though. I think it does. Darn it. I'm going to have to get out here tomorrow and spray it with diatomaceous earth mixed with water. I think what I will do, I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to leave this open today, and then I'm turning on my sprinkler tonight. So hopefully, sometimes they say if you just blast them with water, that will help get rid of them. So I am going to leave that open. It's all an experiment with that. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Put it in the comments. Okay, so over here is my wasabi mustard. There's hundreds of little pods on these, hundreds. There's a lovely little honeybee. Look at them all. So these guys are waiting to where they dry on the plant, and then I will pick them and harvest them, and I will never ever have to buy wasabi mustard seeds again. I am so excited about that. Here I go, talking while the camera's off. So right down here, if you can see these radishes, a wonderful viewer yesterday sent me a comment that says what she likes to do is not to pull them, to let them go to seed, and they get these little pods, and she pickles the pods. The pods are yummy to eat. They taste just like a radish, so don't worry about it. So I'm just going to leave them all in there and let them go to seed. I don't need that space or anything, so that'd be perfect. I get a shot of my tomatillos. Look at these guys. This thing is, I don't even know how tall, but it's getting crazy tall right there. Tomatoes are starting to catch up with it right there. Well, there's not really anything to harvest out here. I do have a whole lot more of tiny baby tomatoes. They're just tiny little guys, and they're a bigger variety, the Oregon Spring and that type of tomato, and there's gobs of babies on there. I am going to have to turn my sprinkler on tonight and let that run all night, which is a good thing. But other than that, that's all I have to really report to you today. I've got to run down to town today. Gabs and I are going to go get some lures for tomorrow. My son's coming for a little visit and wants to fish. So I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe. Thank you so much, as always, for watching, sharing, and subscribing. And God bless you all. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.